Hi everyone, today let's talk about the shift towards defensives and some potential strategies for the upcoming year. Do me a quick favor and like and subscribe and watch the video till the end to help out the channel, and let's get started. So strategies for the upcoming year, definitely 2024 was a good one, but now we need to start to protect some of those gains. In my opinion, we've been talking about it on the channel for a while. Back-to-back 20% years. It did happen. It doesn't happen that often. Can it do it again? I would say probably not. But let's talk about some of these strategies here, as well as my thoughts. So they say the Easy Rider portfolio, momentum portfolio, sector momentum edge strategy, which is actually something more in line with what I'm going to be doing here for the next year, but let's talk about it. Sector Momentum Edge is focused on catching moves in high-performing sectors. This is something that I try to do. We talk about the different sectors, especially the best performing and worst performing as they happen. So something that I've been looking for, adding to my strategy for this year. They say here it had a rough December, underperforming markets, but still had a good year, up 21% versus the S&P's 24%. The idea here is that you can participate in the best performing sectors and not so much in the worst ones. You can see here real estate doing very bad, communications doing the best, financials doing very well, consumer discretionary is also doing very well. But now, as we head into the next year, play a little bit more defense. I've been advocating for real estate and things that have yields, such as utilities, which actually did have a nice year at 22.3%, which is what they say here: financials, utilities, tech, communications, best performing sectors. Try to participate in those as they go higher. Then they have the Easy Rider portfolio, which is mostly global stocks. Interesting. Not a huge fan of global. They have bonds. Been a big fan of that here recently. Commodities. Not super fan of commodities. I like things with yields. I like things that will grow over time. Doesn't mean you can't trade them. Absolutely a decent trading vehicle. Here's what they say for stocks. They do have U.S. stocks at a pretty decent weight, 30%. Again, U.S. stocks have been the best performing. Bonds, TLT, big percentage there, and then international bonds. I think there's better places to be, especially in the ETF space, but either way, commodities in there. Again, not a huge fan. And then alternatives, Bitcoin and gold. If you like it, sure, not so much for me. And then looking at how it performed, they say 10% gains. Obviously, it underperformed, but with less drawbacks and less risks, certainly with those commodities. And then lastly, here they have the Momentum Rider portfolio, trying to participate in the upswings and not so much on the downswings. And they kind of have a weird rule, 24% allocation for whatever is happening. So U.S. stocks, VTI getting it throughout the year. Same with developing markets and then emerging markets. Skipped February, and then gold skipping as well. Then the bond market, 48% for that February, and then Bitcoin getting 4% for the duration of the year as well. So interesting. We'll see. Right now their allocation is mostly in bond market as well as gold and U.S. stocks. Right now they're saying developing markets not the best place to be. Overall 15% returns. Everything did okay this year with a very positive year. But I do like this strategy. This is going to be what I'm going to do most of the year. I don't think I'm going to do 24% by any means, but want to look at these different sectors and see what's doing well and participate in those moves while they look good, and not so much when they don't look as good. Let me know down in the comments section what you think of these strategies. Are these portfolios interesting to you? What characteristics are you going to apply to your strategy for the upcoming year? Let me know. Otherwise, like and subscribe if you got any value out of this video. Make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on any future episodes. Of course, none of this is financial advice. This is all for entertainment purposes. Good luck in your trading and have a great day.